then became Geiger. But guitar comes from sitar, so it's a long story. But the violin becomes Geiger and also the jig, so that's became the name of the dance. Jumping lively, yeah, the jig. So I played for you pieces that are very old for these instruments, cello, but they were composed in 1724, and then it's gone. But I love talking without the microphone. So
you don't need it?
No, I don't. I will be going 100 years later, about 1880s. I will play a piece called The Swan. Yesterday I had the opportunity to improvise and play, to structure a new way of playing this piece with young people, different instruments. It was beautiful. But I will play for you the famous melody that everybody knows for this instrument, the swan. Thank you. That piece, it's very important in the repertoire. It's usually played with the piano. It does the water for the swan to sing or to dance, and then the swan dies in the end. So, but that, I play this piece because I take the cello for different zones, conflict zones, and I like to bring some console or some good message for people who are many refugee camps. So I went to a refugee place, borders of Uganda and Kampala, very conflicted. This was last year, May, April. So I went there, and
Uganda and Rwanda.
there is another border in the southwest with Congo. Did I say which?
Congo, yeah. You said you got Uganda and Kampala. Kampala is
Oh, I'm sorry.
Uganda.
I haven't been sleeping so much. I'm
Yes,
sorry.
alright.
Thank you. So you may, it's so, Kampala is the
Rwanda or,
capital.
Congo.
Yes, Congo. I meant Congo, but thank you. And Kampala is the capital.
Yes.
So I was I was in the borders with Congo, and where they're having lots of issues now. Yeah, unfortunately. But it was a beautiful area, and I saw in the mountains, I saw a beautiful school. When I arrived there, I said, where are the students? They are meditating. Yeah, they are refugees from Rwanda, from Congo, Uganda, people with vulnerability, and they are meditating. They have a very good discipline, and well, I want to play for them. So I said, I want to talk to the teacher, and the teacher was dressing with this. How to call this in your language? Huh? Kurta. I said, really? Oh yeah, I came to Isha Foundation. I came here to the South India to study, and they brought the philosophy there, and the name was called Sadhguru School. So I thought, really here? Yes. So I played for them. That was my beginning, my connection, I think, with India. I played for them that many pieces. One of them I played this. I had people crying, young people, 12, 11, 13, very emotional about that piece I played. But I said, any questions? Do you have any questions? And then one boy, 12 years old, said, yes. And then he said, does your instruments also play happy music? I was very shocked about it because I never thought I was making people feeling sad. I want people to feel inspired, reflect. Nice. There is a passion behind, but not sad. So I start to think that was a great lesson he gave me because everybody feels different. But it just depends how we play the message. So, for example, I played something they could feel it together, which is something that comes from the Amazon region of Brazil. Congo, Uganda, and Brazil, Ecuador, they're in the same equator line. Equator in Latin, aequator, means equalizing. And I believe music equalizes us through emotions, right? It's a universal language with difference in different culture, but we feel, we connect. So I use that song, one song from the Amazon that I'm gonna share with you, and I think Manu also asked me to play that today. He also said, do play classical music. That's why I'm playing also lots of classical music, but I want to play some Indian music soon. So I will play for you some bird calls and legends from the Amazon region. We're going to experiment. We have a very beautiful silence here. So probably that can work very well. Today we spent 3 hours, I think, by the river. So if you go to the Amazon River, which is the biggest, right? You have the Amazon River. I played a few concerts there. I also played on the Nile. In Uganda is the source of the Nile. So they are very well, we connect through water, So I feel when I hear, or if you go close alone, if you meditate by the river, you probably will hear a sound like this. You feel here in Latin or Italian, sentire can mean both, means both. You feel and hear at the same time. So you are close to the river and you hear the voice. If you are inside the river, you feel it. But then, if you have the raindrops, you can, if the drops arrive or fall on the river, on the water, and then you have the whole ambience. Of course, you have a bird called the musician rain or uirapuru. That's my favorite bird there.
Anybody?
Silence. Nobody answered. Can someone sing that?
Can anybody sing this particular song?
With me. We play together.
I can sing.
You can?
4 lines.
Please.
So,
All lines.
you wanna use the microphone or we're gonna be there?
I'll sing.
From
Yeah,
there?
you have to have the microphone for sure. Yeah. Come to the stage. Come to the stage.
What about Manu? Manu also sings. You can use the WhatsApp, the phone if you want to read the lyrics. But with me.
You can do the.
Okay, I will do. But you have to clap, right? What's the rhythm? Isn't it? Okay. Let me try to do an improvisation here. Before I tell you when to do it. Would be nice that if you sing on the microphone because nobody will hear you. But I can play with you. You wanna give the microphone? Don't feel ashamed. I mean,
Why doesn't she come here?
Yeah.
you can, no problem with
Please,
donation.
please
I mean,
come.
right.
ആരാ പാടാൻ പോകുന്നത്? Somebody volunteer.